Hello, boys and girls. This is Miss Cullivan, and this is geometry lesson number 3. For this lesson, you are going to need a piece of paper and a pencil. What are we going to do in math today? We are going to identify the angles in two-dimensional shapes. Let's get our math brains warmed up just by starting to practice drawing some shapes. Are you ready? What does that say, boys and girls? Circle. Can you draw a circle? Good. Does it look like that? Awesome. What does that word say, boys and girls? Hexagon. How many sides does a hexagon have? If you know, draw the hexagon. A hexagon has 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides for hexagon. Do you remember the trick Miss Cullivan taught you? That the word 6 has an X, and so does hexagon. What does that say, boys and girls? Triangle. Go ahead and draw a triangle for me, please. Good. There is a picture of a whole bunch of triangles. Just a reminder, boys and girls, if Miss Cullivan is ever going too fast, just pause the video and then take your time drawing your shape, and then you can start the video again when you're ready. What does this one say, boys and girls? Trapezoid. Do you remember what a trapezoid looks like? Can you draw a trapezoid? Okay, here are a bunch of trapezoids. A trapezoid has 4 sides. Here's the next word. Do you know what that says? If you do, can you draw it? That says square. If you haven't already, go ahead and draw a square. Good. Here's a picture of a bunch of different squares. Remember that a square, all the sides are the same length. It's a little tricky sometimes to draw a perfect square. How about this one? What does this say? Rectangle. Can you draw a rectangle? Here is a picture of a bunch of rectangles. Good. Last one for today. What does that say? Pentagon. Pentagon. Think about what a pentagon has. How many sides does a pentagon have? 5. That's right. Can you draw a pentagon? Here is a picture of some pentagons. Good job, boys and girls. Okay, so what are we going to talk about more specifically today? We talked about two-dimensional shapes. You practiced drawing them, but we're going to actually talk about the angles that are made in a two-dimensional shape. When two sides come together, they make a vertice or a vertex, but they also make an angle. The angle is on the inside where the two lines meet. So you can see that in one of these pictures here, they colored the angle in pink. Sometimes they do a little line, a curved line, or an arrow to show where the angle is. Okay, so look at this shape for a minute, boys and girls. What's the name of this shape? And can you count the angles? Watch Miss Cullivan, I'm going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. This shape has 4 angles. What's the name of this shape, boys and girls? Did you say rectangle? If you did, you were correct. Let's look at this shape. Do you know the name of this shape, boys and girls? Count the angles for me. Are you ready? Count them for me. 1, 2, 3. This shape has 3 angles. What's the name of this shape? Triangle. Very good, triangle. Look at this one, boys and girls. Can you tell me the name of this shape and can you count the angles? Let's count the angles. 1, 2, 3, 4 angles. What's the name of this shape? Trapezoid. Very good. Let's look at the next one. What's the name of this shape? Can you count the angles on this shape? How many angles does this shape have, boys and girls? 0. There are no angles in this shape, and this shape is called a circle. Very good. Look at this shape, boys and girls. Count the angles and tell me the name of this shape. Let's count the angles. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This shape has 6 angles. What is the name of this shape? Hexagon. Hexagon. Very good. What is the name of this shape and how many angles does it have, boys and girls? Okay, let's count the angles. 1, 2, 3. 3 angles. What's the name of this shape? Triangle. Very good. Let's try another one. What is the name of this shape and how many angles does it have? Okay, let's count the angles. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. This shape has 4 angles. All the sides seem to be the same length. What's the name of this shape? Square. Very good. Let's look at this one. This shape has 5 sides. How many angles does it have? What is the name of this shape? Let's count the angles. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this shape has 5 sides. It has 5 angles. It has 5 vertices. What's the name of this shape? A pentagon. Very good. Let's do a couple little puzzles before we finish up our math lesson today. This shape has 3 sides, 3 vertices, and 3 angles. What is the name of this shape and can you draw it? Good. The name of this shape is a triangle. Hopefully you drew that picture as well. Let's do another one. Are you ready? This shape has 4 equal sides, 4 vertices, and 4 angles. Name and draw the shape. Go. Okay. What shape has 4 equal sides, 4 vertices, and 4 angles? A square. Very good. One more. I am a quadrilateral. A quadrilateral means 4 sides. The opposite sides are equal length, but not all my sides are the same length. So what shape am I? Draw me, please. And what am I called? What am I, boys and girls? I am a rectangle. Wonder if you got those puzzles right. Hope you did. Okay, for your assignment today, I would like you to draw a 2-dimensional shape that has 4 angles. Circle the angles and then write the name of the shape that you drew. Okay, if you don't want to circle the angles, you can do that little half circle mark that I used on my pictures. But make sure when you post your picture that you drew the picture, you identified the angles, and you told me the name of the shape. Thanks for listening, boys and girls. Bye.